says 3,800 kilobits per second. Okay, so apparently 1080p is 3,000 to 6,000 kilobits per second. And I got the live stream set up to be at 1080, and then I tried to lower the resolution down to 720, and it wasn't like meshing. I love tech. I think it's working now. Here's the thing. I don't know if I can. I looked at it upstairs and it looked fine. Take 2, by the way. Live now. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, it looks good. It looks clean. All right, thank God. So take 2. We'll back it up here real quickly. And it looks good. Yeah, the stream looks good. Perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna be doing some tripod locked off shots, and I'm gonna be doing some shots off the chesticle here. So it looks fine. Looks good, yes. Looks good, feels good. Okay, cool. So it's a little bit difficult because I don't have Wi-Fi in this garage, so it literally has to run off my GoPro, my phone, and then but then I'm running it off of my computer upstairs, so that when this battery dies, I can switch the battery without killing the live stream completely. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Let me go ahead and show you here. This is 2017 Chevy Trax. This will be the only time you actually see me do a live stream for my garage, because actually this is going to be all different in a little bit, because this is where I manufacture dry shrink wrap also. So this will probably be the last time, because I got shelves coming in here and I'm not going to be able to fit a car. But yeah, welcome to a special live stream. Obviously this is from my home garage here, not from the shop that you normally see. I do have my phone up here, so I'll be able to monitor from time to time questions to pop up, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. So we do have some work ahead of us today. It's going to be a lengthy live stream, so we're going to be here for a few hours at least. We're going to be tinting the whole thing. There is tint on the front windows. We're going to be removing that because it's too light. I got 30% on here. We're going to remove that, and we're going to do 20% across the entire thing. Plus we're going to put a 50% on top of the windshield. So we're going to be here for all of that. Yeah, this is a small garage. This garage is about 12 feet wide, and then I have a table here that's about 2 feet deep. So realistically, from left to right, I'm working with only about 10 feet of space. This is going to be common for some of you guys that are going to be doing mobile jobs. And people are like, yeah, I have garage space, and there really isn't. They barely have enough to open the doors. So this is going to be like a real world scenario of what's possible. Let me drink some water first. Let me go ahead and get my film out. What film I'll be using. It's been a minute since I've done a tint in my shop. Oh, there's 8 people watching. What's up, y'all? For all y'all watching. I'm not in front of my computer, of course. I do have it up here, but if you guys want to chat, say hi, have any questions, type it down, and I'll go ahead and check her out. I'm going to get the film that we're going to be using first. Yes, some Lumar 20. I think this is ATC, but it's good. It's good. Some dyed film. It's good. I want to make sure that I have enough film to do the entire car in the same lineup. One of the things I can't stand is when, like, I know people that are mobile and maybe they don't have the right front end, like 30%. So like the back half will be like Lumar, and then like the front half will be like 3M or something like that. But this roll is wide enough to cover all the windows. It's 20%. This was actually leftover roll from the tint off a year ago or 2 years ago. So they give you a whole roll. Like I only used like maybe for one window. How much is one window? 4 feet. And then, so they give you a full 100-foot roll. So at least I can do this. This is not a client, just to let you guys know. This is my father-in-law's car. He just got this car, so I want to make sure to get him taken care of and tint his stuff. So that's what we're going to be using here. We're going to be using ATC 20 by Lumar. It's a standard dyed film, just because I don't have any other Lumar films. I have other films, but unfortunately, and I don't want to name names, but the last time I used a different type of film, it turned purple within a year or two, and I'm trying to avoid that. So that's what we have going on now. And let me go ahead and get started. I think we have to work on what, so here's the thing, let me show you what we got going on here. So this garage is so tiny, the one side is literally like crammed up against the wall. So what I have to do is I have to take this car and move it to one side, tint one side, and move the car either, I'm gonna probably face it inwards next time, and then, so I have more room on that side. So I have to do one side at a time. I don't have the room to open up both sides doors. I don't even have the room to open up one door just on one side. So I have to be careful and wary that I don't hit the doors on the walls or my workbench. So that's what we're dealing with right now. And so yeah, I'm gonna start with, I don't know what I'm gonna start with. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm gonna take a look at the truck. I know that the top windows here curve. There's some space on that front quarter. And it looks like I have to cut a little bit, big on this one. Yeah, we look good. We look good. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a Jesus Hernandez, what's up? Looking good, looks good. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. A Garcia, what's going on, yo? Welcome, 1,000 welcomes. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get my tool bag on. So different things that you're going to see today is I'm going to be hand cutting the whole car. Normally you see me use it off a plotter. This is going to be a little bit of a different install. I have crap in my pouch from an R&R I did. Can't have dirty tools. I don't need that. I will keep a blade box on me this time around. You're going to see this because I'm going to break my blades. For my Alpha, I'm going to break them in the box itself, and so I don't have them on the floor. That's normally what I do with mobile jobs, so yeah. Jeff, what's going on, man? Welcome, thank you. Yes, good. I'm glad it sounds good and looks good. Good. God, there's just so much versatility in this GoPro. You know, I could do this on the fly, I guess, really. Like I'm doing it off my computer right now, so it doesn't die. But as long as the battery's going, I can literally go. I could be in the middle of nowhere as long as I have cell service. So yeah, looks good. Jeff, what's going on, brother? All right, got the film. All right, I have my tank also, and I guess let's just start working on these back windows, and then I'll leave the removal for last. So it might get loud a second, sorry guys. Nice. All right, now you guys are on my chesticles, so we'll start getting going here. Hopefully the view is good. Let me know if the view is, well, I'll be able to see it kind of. Give her a quick rub down. This car is brand new. It's about 2 days. Well, it's not. It's a 2017. It's new to my father-in-law though, so we're gonna take good care of her. Clean her up real nice. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't have the keys. I gotta go run upstairs and get the key. Or do I have the keys? Hold on one second, guys. I gotta go run upstairs and get the keys. Sorry. Step one, get the keys. What kind of window tinting? Oh yeah, let's take a look too. Here, hold on. Hold on, let me show you this. Look at the gap on that puppy. Woo! Here's my thumb. I would say that's probably a solid, almost a half an inch. More than a quarter, less than a half. Still too big. Still too big. Woo! I mean, it's somewhat even at least. I'll give him that. But I like to keep it a little smaller. I like to go an eighth or smaller. That's always been my go-to. An eighth or smaller. Let me get back on my chest. It seems high, but we're good. All right, cool. All right, so I wiped that down. Yeah, let's start cutting film. Hello? What are you doing? Hyundai Elantra? Who's this for? I mean, are you friends with this person? I mean, are you good with these people, or? For her niece. I gotcha. A Hyundai Elantra, if I got to travel to her, well, I'd have to travel to her. I don't have the room to do it in here. I could probably, I don't know. Wesley Chapel? Yeah, that's about. I have little to no space. Like your car is like almost too big. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could. If she brought it to me, I mean, I can get my hands on some really good quality film for a couple $100 if she wants some good quality film. I don't know. Is it brand new? Is there any tint on it currently? $2019. I mean, I could do some, just because she's friends and she's people's. I could probably do. I mean, the best I could do is $150 if she brings it to me. And that's good quality film. Copy that. Yeah, absolutely. I get it. I'm in the middle of tinting your car right now, actually. Yeah. I like it. I like it. She's nice. She's nice. The back though, you have to put the seats down. I didn't know that the seat itself, the one that you sit on the seat itself has to move up before you put the back down. Did you know that? I learned that myself. Well, because I was trying to lay the seat down, this damn seat wouldn't go down. I'm like, I don't want to break this damn thing. So then I kind of had to check it out, and that's what I found. No, it's kind of like the seat itself, not the back, because the back is what goes down, right? But the seat part needs tilts up like 90 degrees, and then you can put the you'll see, because I have them down now, so you'll see it. So yeah, give me a call if she changes her mind or anything like that. I've just been so busy with whatnot. Just tell her it's good film and I'm a good installer. You know, it's worth the $150. Yeah, of course. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back out of here. Yeah, I'll talk to you. Bye. There's my father-in-law. Yeah. Napoleon. I do gaming, but this channel was started as a window tinting channel, so yeah, I do tinting. No. What's up, man? I just did prepaid tint jobs today and took the day off. Nice. Prepaid tint jobs. Nice. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, there's tint conditions. What's up, tint conditions? Where were we? See, my father-in-law is distracting me. Friends of friends. And see, that's always the hard part of, it's always the hard part of deal. And, which is fine, but the problem is like, I have very little time. Like, I do these tint jobs for, like, my family. You know, my father-in-law, he's family, you know what I mean? That's different, but even 150, I don't really want to do 150, but she'll come to me, and if I don't have anything to do, which I have plenty to do actually, I probably shouldn't even be taking the job because I have dry shrink prep stuff to do and other things. I don't like that first cut there, so redoing it. I was checking this car out earlier, and looks like the seals on the inside go down a little further. Normally I keep the film right in line. I'm gonna change that up a little bit, trim off a little excess here. That's the one obnoxious thing about working with Lumar, is that their film is usually reversed, so it wants to roll away from you. Mm-hmm. Die on me. Didn't die. It did. Well, that's gonna be fun. I don't know how long it takes for the car to die. Oh, see, it's nice. Are you slinging film at home today? Tint conditions. No, I'm not. I'm not slinging film from home. Well, I am, but I'm not. This is my home shop, and this is actually my father-in-law's new car. So, getting him hooked up. I don't because I'm so busy with DSP and other stuff. Like, I don't really even take cars anymore. Like on the side, I will if it's like a $400 ceramic job, but like. I don't know. I just have so much. I have so much other things to do, and I should focus on. It's all about time and money, baby. It depends. You know, if I can make $200 a day, then you don't not do that to do a $100 job, if that makes sense. Fresh blade. I'm a blade whore. You guys are gonna see me go through all kinds of blades. These Trax are a little, that's a little bit like, there's like, they don't go straight ahead, they curve on the corners. So I can't just do tiny little round offs. I gotta do slightly bigger round offs, or else the corners are gonna peek past the glass. Go right there, that looks good. Oh, and I did this out of order. I actually should have cleaned the inside of this glass first. So that's what we'll do now. Always clean out the deck here. Especially, I'm not going to be bottom loading, I'm going to be top loading. Chevys are weird for me. I never really top load or bottom load Chevys. Every time I do with a Chevy, there's always something, like the door will come off. I'll take the door off, and then like there's always a problem with the door coming back on. I put the door back on, and like maybe the lock switches keep switching on and off. Really strange stuff. Oh, you gotta love tiny spaces. Oh, and it's locked. I put the lock down. There we go. Let's see here. All right, that's not too shabby, Abby. Oh my God. I'm gonna go. Oh. I'm gonna lose my mind if I gotta do this every fucking time I do each window. Not too bad so far. Not too bad so far. I have a garbage can in here. I don't know. Enjoying the stream like always. There you go, the wrapper. What's going on, brother? Alright, these quarters we're going to do a little different because I want to use this straight edge against this straight edge. So I'm going to use about half. Bum, 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 bum. Then what I'll do is I'm going to line up one of the, so I want a straight edge here, right? So I'm going to line this up right here. That way this stuff, I can use this edge for the other side, the other quarter. So I'm going to put that somewhere safe. Put it right against that quarter. And then I'm going to tack her down. So that way I don't have to worry about that straight edge now. I want to go bigger with it, so I'm going to slide it this way. I need so much extra. I'm going to cut off the excess, so I'm going to deal with it. So basically I'm doing this half first, right? So then I'm gonna actually take this off, slide it about 1/8 down lower. So 1/8 to the right and 1/8 lower, just a little bit. That way my pattern's gonna be slightly bigger than what I'm working with. And if you wanna make it straight, just use that straight edge as a guide. And keep in mind, you don't have to go all the way in the corner because you'll crimp the film. But just make sure you keep it straight as possible. And from here, let me just straighten that out. Boop. Just like that. Just gonna round my corners. Just a habit of mine. And I've seen professionals that stopped rounding corners, which I don't understand why. Problem is, when you go to a point, that point, there's less and less of film touching it, right? So it's a bigger chance of it peeling right there at that point. So when you round it, it's a better chance of it laying down, staying down. So, I like to keep my tri-edges smooth, avoids it from scratching. That's the one thing about Lumar, it's not very good, is that like their scratch resistant coating is not very forgiving. So like, I mean, I have to damn near use a brand new tri-edge every time, and tri-edges are like the softest things in the world for film. And like, and I'll still scratch it. Now with these ones, I get her wet, take a blade out, and I get up nice and deep in there. I get behind here. Notice my blade's going in about 1/8 behind that seal. The dude I work with, he loves to just trim that seal off. I don't really like to trim that stuff off, especially when it's noticeable. As you can see right here, I got plenty of room right here. That's a 1/4 inch right there. That's a lot of room right there. That's why I made it a little bit bigger, so it'll be easier to avoid any light gaps. I like to pull the seal and get behind the seals and wet it also. That way when the film comes in, it's not it's not hitting dry stuff. It's not gonna hit a dry spell and just stick. I might save this liner. I might just cut the other quarter with that liner, depending on how good of a cut it is. Probably the best, you know, because I'm so good. Nice. Pushes up, tucks up in there. That's beautiful. No light gaps. Good to go, baby. There we go. It's really hard to see. Oh, let me see if you can see. But y'all saw how, I mean, I was cleaning the window, I wiped off my squeegee, did the whole 9. And let me see if I can show you. It's kind of difficult to see. But even with all that, it looks like a tiny little grain of sand or something was like caught that. And then look, you could see it right there. It's not crazy, it's not horrible, it's not super noticeable. He won't notice it, but I notice it because I'm doing it. But that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, sometimes you gotta work. I'm using white gloves like a baby, and I'm still getting scratches on the top coat. Not very good for Lumar. But what can you do? Every film has its drawbacks. At least it doesn't turn purple. I want a trash bag. I don't know where a trash bag is. Do I have a trash bag? No, screw it. Let's pick it up later. All right, quarter done. Cool. Let's do this. Oh, some more questions. Looks very good. I like your hose setup better than my Flexzilla hose. Where did you get that? So this one is like a $50, or I think you get it for 20 bucks at some places. And then this hose is a 20-foot hose that I got from Home Depot, and I just clamped it in here. I don't really particularly love it because it's only 20 feet, and this metal part gets caught up. I had to wrap it with like electrical tape, so I didn't really like this one. I'm actually going to get a new hose set up through Tint Keg, and tintkeg.com. You can get just the hose set up, the hose, and you got to specify whether you want a 3-pin or a ball lock. But I think for a new hose setup it was like $160, I believe, and that's solid right there. That's solid. So but yeah, Home Depot is where I got this one, or Lowe's. Actually, Lowe's is down the street from me. Oh my land, look at this window. This window won't go, these windows won't stay on. All right, we're gonna remove this one. Hopefully it was just recently done. And the film just comes off nice. So I don't want to scrape. I mean, I will if I have to. Nah, looks like I'm gonna have to. I guess I could hit this with a heat gun, really, but I'll hit it with a blade. Sorry, I'm sure that's super loud. Roll my land out. Please have razor blades. See, it's like I'm not even prepared. I am prepared. Normally I have paper towels, so I don't get this adhesive on my microfiber towels, but I don't have it today. None today. Take these off here. A friend did teach me this: if you don't rip off the film all the way, then you could just kind of go right to here, all the way to the bottom, without having to worry whether or not because the worst part is if you're shoving adhesive down in the bottom of these crevices. Gonna be loud for a second, hold on. There we go. See, so now I can just scrape all the way to the bottom, and I'm not worrying about whether or not I get adhesive down in the weather strip because it's not exposed yet. Mike Cardozo said, what's up? What's up, Mike Cardozo? Where are you tinting at? I'm tinting in my small garage, tinting my father-in-law's brand new car. Figured it would be a good time and a good opportunity to do some live streaming. Ugh. So that's where I'm at. These 1-inch razor blades I'll just keep here to the side. Do I have paper towels? I don't. I guess we're gonna ruin some microfibers today. Notice I go up with it, I go in and I come up slightly so that I'm not shoving adhesive down into the weather strip. No felt liners, which is nice. I think this is the only live stream that I've ever done from this shop. It's like butter, baby. That's right, baby. Alright. Got a new blade now. I'm gonna go ahead and scrape this. Just give it another once over here. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself in the garage. It's not that bad anymore because, you know, with like FaceTime and stuff, people could just assume I'm doing that. Could you imagine doing this 10 years ago? Well, clearly we didn't have the technology, but you know what I mean. All right, let's roll her down. Clean any adhesive that might be on the windowsill here. That's beautiful. Yeah, I don't like, some people just like, when they do removals, they get adhesive everywhere along the bottom, blah blah blah. They don't give a shit. Like, not me. Not me. Ooh, I guess I might as well keep this towel, because I gotta remove. I gotta remove this quarter too. This quarter also. There you go, make the family happy. Ain't that right, huh? Ain't that right? You gotta for the family. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this. I would be doing this, but I would be doing this for not so cheap. I probably wouldn't be using ATC if I was charging someone for this. Maybe. But just this SUV alone, if I was charging just this film that I'm using right now, this ATC, I would probably charge 200 flat, because it's a crossover. Crossovers aren't even that bad, really. Look, I can do this entire car with a 20-inch roll, which is nice. And then I usually charge, for this car, I'll probably charge $1.75 for the front windshield. So $3.75 if this is a normal person. And then, you know, then you get the family rate. They get the family rate. $3.50. They don't even pay for labor, they don't pay for film, nothing. That's people's though, right? That's what you do. That's what you do for your peoples. Take care of family. Because I'll need them one day. And one day I'll come to them for a favor. And they'll be more inclined to say yes, because I've done them a favor. The world works on favors. You do something for someone else, and then they owe you. And at the time of their calling, when you need them and they don't answer, that's it. You can write them off. How you doing?
Hi.
Oof. It's cute. I love Florida. People are sunny and happy all day, baby. All right. Oh, my Lana. I'm gonna go crazy on this damn button. Can I hold it like a Chevy? Not a Chevy, like a, I think some oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so there's a trick. There's a cool trick. I've never come across a car, right? So if you've seen me hit this button, right, and then it'll die before I can even get this damn window tinted. But instead of just pressing it, let's turn it off. And if I hold on to it, I think 5 seconds. Now it keeps the whole car on. And it'll stay on like that. The car obviously isn't running, but now it's not going to stop like it has been. So that should be a fix. Nice. All right. New microfiber towel, because that one's ruined. Wipe down everything. This one's a little wonky. Look at that corner. I don't like cars like this, but look at that corner. So you gotta mimic that corner as best as you can without making it look like garbage. Capiche? No, I'm not putting Lexan film on, Mike. I have a box of ATC 20, a 20-inch box that I got from one of the tin-offs a few years back. So that's what I'm using right now. No shrinky dinky. No need to on these cars, really. The only thing I'm going to shrink is the back window. Oh, strike that. I'm going to shrink the front windshield as well, but I'm not using a 20-inch roll for that. looks like everything's still good. This one I'm going to cheat it a little bit because I have a factory edge right here. So I'm just going to, boop, drop it right on top of that factory edge. Now I'm good to go. Here's a good tool here. This is a 99-cent envelope opener, but this is real safe, especially if you're going to tint on cars. I can just trim it down, just like that. Look at this. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look how close, yeah. I can trim and I don't have to get a blade close to the car. Because if you're not good at it, and you're flipping, you know, you're throwing blades through film, and you can end up cutting the car itself. It's not something you want to do. All right, so cut a little bit on time. I just put the factory edge right down at the bottom. I'm gonna cut this side first. Move it 1/4 of an inch. Y'all know, y'all seen it. No panel pulling on all Chevys. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a hard rule for me. I don't think I panel pull on any Chevys. No, I don't. And it's one of those things where I've done it in the past and it just never really worked out really well for me. So I just don't do them. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, because if I take the damn door panel off and it's hard to get back on, then I'm taking more time than I could have just shrunk it. You know what I mean? Ooh, close right there. So one thing about living in Florida when you're doing mobile tint, sand, always. Sand. Sand's not very good, especially if you're tinting windows. Okay. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to cut this corner. There we go. There we go. Cut that straight. Yeah. That's good enough. Nope, not too bad. Now this whole side, I can hand cut that. I can hand cut that and clean that up when it's off. Pull that up. Right. How you doing?
Hello.
Beautiful day, huh?
Life could be a lot worse. The weather could be a lot crappier.
Yeah. You could live in Minnesota.
I'm sure if it was Minnesota, it'd be like 20 below.
See, that's one thing though, and I can see it in my blade. Like, cutting against the glass, like, not cutting against the glass, but cutting it with the top edge. I can see it's burned my blade, so. I'm gonna break off a couple more blades here. That looks good. Amazon Prime showing up, baby. The old lady is probably buying stuff. Shine away. You will get a good Christmas gift this year. There you go. There you go. I can't remember what he said. He says it's a good day, I think. So it could be worse. I guess that's true. It could be worse. I don't know. Y'all can rewind and see what he said. Let me know, because I don't remember. I was just saying hi. All right. Gotta take care of the elders. Maybe I'll get a gift. Maybe I won't get a gift. Who knows? Who knows? Hell, the plan is I gotta take care of them old... Ugh, all the old people. My goal is to get a little bit of land, and that way I could basically build tiny homes for my in-laws to live in when they're all old and senile. I can't send my mother to a retirement home after all she's done for me, so take good care of her. And considering I'm doing it for my family, that means I gotta do it for my old lady's family, because that's what happens. All right, write her down. That's a pool noodle, by the way, if you guys are curious what the hell I was putting on the car. It's like, then I'll bump the car door into stuff. A pool noodle cost me 99 cents. Oh, I see more questions. Hold on, let me lay this window down and I'll answer them. All right. How did we do? Oh, I think we did pretty good. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. Should be back. Should be back. Battery problem. Good idea on the noodle thing. Yes. Now we're back, guys. The batteries, obviously, what's it here? The battery will die. But I have backup batteries, so don't worry. We're good. We're good. I have backup batteries charging right now. That should last an hour. This battery should last about an hour. We're good to go. That's why, and see, this is why I do it the way I do it. You guys see me, I set it up on my computer, and people were like, oh, well, you know, you can do it directly from the GoPro. And yes, that's correct. I can do it directly from the GoPro, but the problem is that it won't, I don't know why it's showing a lot less. Hold on, it's probably stuttering right now. Give me a second here. Come on. It's super low grade right now. I don't know why. Nothing changed. Hold on. Okay. Is it stuttering? It looks like it's stuttering. Why is it so low? Hold on, let me close it. Looks good. We need that kind. We need. I don't know if you guys can see it where it says 2771 kb/s. That's kilobits per second. Technically, I think we need that above 3000 if we want to be streaming in 1080p. This is all like better than what it was, at least. I'm back. Yeah. And pull this up on my YouTube here. Make sure that we're good. Yeah, it looks much better. There you go. Lost it again. Yeah, I don't know why. it was showing me. You can see this bar last time. The bar was way down here, and I can't stream at that low. It'll be grainy and stuff. So we're back. So for those guys that are still around, awesome, thanks. We should be good to go. Yeah, looks like it's fine now. There you go. So I probably forgot to mention, for those of you guys that are new to watching this, if you're watching it live, especially if I'm going to be doing longer streams, the battery is going to die on me, and that happens from time to time. That's okay. But like I was saying before, before that, people are like, "Oh, you can stream directly from the GoPro," and that's true. You can do that. The problem is that when the battery dies, it ends the stream right then and there. So if I did it that way, when the battery died just recently, it would have had to end the stream, and then I would have to start a new stream, and everyone would have to go to the new stream. Doing it this way means that the stream keeps going. I just have to change the battery out. And when you watch the rebroadcast, all those times that it like pauses, like with all the waiting that you did, when you watch the rebroadcast, it doesn't. It just instantly switches, which is nice. So that happens from time to time. What can you do? But look, I didn't even finish installing this window. I was more focused on trying to get you guys back. Uh-oh. It wants to like pop up. So we can fix that. See, that's why you always squeegee the bottom from the center out, not from the out in. Come on. All right, the fronts don't want to lay down, which is okay. I hit it with a little heat gun, good to go. Let's see here. You can see 1, 2. So I'll hit it with a heat gun right now, and we'll be good to go. Let's see here. Heat gun. A good old Wagner standby, baby. More so got lucky here because usually with SUVs I put the film side to side. There we go, all done. Just check it on the outside. Got a little bit right there. There it is. And you kind of learn, you go with it, and you learn and move with it. That means when I go back to the other side and I do that, the driver's side window front, I'll probably just shrink it, just in case. Paper towel and a hard card would take that out. I do have a paper towel right here. I guess I could have done that too. I don't know. They both would have worked. That would have worked as well too. Check the outside. Looking pretty good. Still have a finger up. Let's see. There's a lot of moisture in there. Still don't want to lay down. I missed one of the tools I had. I did have like a metal. It was, I think it was a small portion of a gasket wizard. And I loved that thing, and then I think I left it in one of the cars I was working on. Come on, Lana. I don't even know if you guys can see that. My chest was down. No, you can't. You guys are looking at the bottom of the door. Sorry. Okay. Oh, now we're good. Now we're good. Just make sure to watch out for this heat gun. For this heat gun is hot now. All right. So this was the other half of this quarter that I used, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use it for this side now. I need my sprayer. That finger came up again. It's little chiseler time, boys and girls. Yeah, we're good. Good to go. Good. Don't mind me. Ow, almost rolled my ankle right there. Where'd that film go? Which side is which? It should be the liner side. And it is. So I'm gonna take this straight edge, put it right here on this straight edge. That way I don't have to cut this, because these have these weird gaskets that are like, they're just really, you can slice those really easily, and I don't like doing that, so I'm not gonna. Questions. Stream elements. Did you do the back doors on this? I had a customer complain that the tint didn't match on one of these. Turns out they used different glass on the quarters, windows, and the roll-ups. Oh, I did do the back doors on this one. They look the same. That's strange though. They would use different glass for the quarters than the roll-ups. But no, yeah, I did do these two in 20, the same film here. So Coram, sorry, I you know what, and I don't know why, because I even I don't know why my my stream bot is blocking you, because I even I lightened it up. Before it was like medium. The stream bot, if you guys don't know, it's what's, if you guys message too many times too aggressively, then there's a bot that monitors the chats and basically blocks people if they're being too chatty. But I lowered it down even more. It was at like medium, and I lowered it down to like basically nothing, and it's still blocking people. I don't know why. I guess it's for the big wig streamers, you know, the guys that have like 5,000 people watching them, and they have like, you ever see the big wig streamers chats? They're just like, I mean, just rifling through. Put this just at an 1/8. Actually a 16th. Oh, I can't see. Let's hope I'm going straight. Hand cutting this car reminds me why I love my plotter. Because this little, like I know the guys that do the hand cutting all the time, they're like, oh, that took no time. It didn't take any time. But neither does a plotter. And I could be doing something. Like plotters, I could be cleaning the car while the plotter's cutting the film out. That's multitasking. Multiple things. But when you're hand cutting, all you're doing is hand cutting. Alright. Where'd that noodle go? That noodle fell. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're way up in front. Don't worry. I have more noodles. Let's just see here. Hey, Christ. Come on, noodle. I use these noodles all the time, and they work fine. I do a goddamn live stream, and they don't want to stick. And it looks like I'm a crazy person. Fucking around with noodles. Bring that up a little bit so you guys can actually see what the hell I'm doing. No! Scrub down. Yeah, that 20 looks a lot better. Do. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Wish the tint off was this easy. Jeezel. The tint off front quarter was a pain in the ass this year. Like this side is straight, and I can see an eyeball. This side, at the tint off this year, but whoa. That quarter was like this on 3 sides. This side's done. Oh. All right, this side's done. Feels like it took forever. Jeez, maybe it's because I have to do the R&R too. Ah, goddamn finger coming back up. Little Chiz coming in. Pew. All right, one side done. 11 people watching. What up, yo? Jeez, this shouldn't be too loud. Hold on. All right, got you on a tripod now because I have to switch the car because there is no room in this garage. And I put it so close to this wall, I have to go through the passenger to get into the driver's seat to be able to, I can't open the door on that side, so here we go. How good we are. We got them all. Love that trick. Hold the button down. Turn the lights on. It's on auto. I'm back. I'm gonna clean up some of this film real quickly because ew. Just a bunch of little stuff here and there. Just in case you were late, we're retinting this car. How long have we been going for? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. It doesn't matter. So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this side because we just did the other side. There we go. The things you do for family, huh? Huh. Can't remember how clean this one is. I know this one's not clean. Throw that microfiber towel away. Maybe I'll just use this towel to clean the outside real quick. I don't want to roll those windows down on that side because I just tinted them. And I gotta roll these up to clean this side. So I like to keep a door open. It's like an old tinter trick. Also, if you guys were curious, let's see here. I'm gonna be doing this. Forgot to mention our sponsors. Every one of our live streams for the foreseeable future is sponsored by Tint Wiz, guys. If you guys haven't checked out Tint Wiz, make sure to check them out. Tintwiz.com. They're the industry's CRM suite, a CRM suite designed for window tinters. Go ahead, check them out. They're amazing. And tintwiz.com, or you can check them out on iOS store as well. Coming soon to Android. Soon. That's what I was told. Just gonna throw my bag there. It's real tight right here. Real tight. Oh, I threw away that quarter. I was gonna use that quarter as a template. Ah, well. What can you do? I guess the front looks a little curved versus the back. I don't know. Maybe I'll just shrink them both. To get a good before and after shot, that back window used to be 20, which is what is on the front there. So I put 20 on top of 20. So that used to be the back, and now that's the front, and that's what 20 looks like on top of 20, basically. Dooby dooby doo. Doo doo doo. All right. I like to do an initial cleaning on the inside first, then we go on the outside. Oh, oh. Never catch an olfa knife that you drop. Just let it drop. Mm-hmm. Normally, I give it a spritz down. That way, my hand slides a little bit smoother. I didn't that time though. Everything's looking great. Mitchell Barno, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream, brother. Welcome. You guys are a little low. Up a little higher here, pink. There we go. Cool down. You know what I need? I need one of those. You know those like little baskets that people like dog trainers put like on their backs? Just a tiny little basket. That's what I need for like these little things. Not like the big slices, because the big slices I'll just throw on the ground. Those are easy to pick up. But these little slices like right here. With this little slice that I'm going to make right here with this corner. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt to clean up after. Alright, I said I was going to shrink these ones, and I meant it. I'll tell you what, it's a lot nicer to tint a car in the fall. Is it fall or is it winter now? I don't think we're at winter yet. I think we're still in fall. I'm not sure. But it's a lot nicer than trying to tint a car in this garage in the middle of the summer. Is ridiculous. It's too damn hot. What we got? Any questions so far? Nope, looks like we're still good. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Since I pre-cleaned it, I'm just gonna wet it down and squeegee her off. Come on, hose. Oh, did I run over my hose? Ah, I ran it over. Damn it. That's all I get. I love tiny places. Good cut right there. Thank God for wide angle lenses, because this camera literally is like a foot away from the glass. Jeez, I'm falling. Just so you guys know, Super Chat is active. If you guys don't know what Super Chat is, it's a way for you to donate to the channel. All proceeds go to help support the channel, obviously. So, if you Super Chat, I'd appreciate it. A ding towel. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. The struggle is real. Matt does have, no, I think Matt has a bigger garage than I. Dude, don't forget, I got this table right here. This table is 2 feet deep and it's only 12 feet wide total. This is not a big garage. Mike. Struggle is real, my friend. For real, for real. I'm surprised I haven't had anyone stop by. Usually some people will see me tinting a car and then, you know, the old standby. Oh, how much do you charge? My favorite is because I'll tell people $400 because I just don't want to tint their car. I have $400. It's all ceramic. And I'll use this front end for that front quarter. Brake box. You know, with a plotter, these would have been cut out already. Just saying. Have you noticed how many blades I've gone through? Sorry, I'm holding the dang thing in my mouth and I forgot the camera's on my chest, so it's blocking you guys. Doobie doobie doo. Do 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 do. Air peel. Like, look, yeah, I barely touched. I mean, that's like nothing. That's like a tiny, 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 tiny sliver. But I know some people that trim way more off the gaskets. I'll tell you what, for not liking to cut these quarter windows, because I can't stand cutting quarter windows like these. I'm pampered. Like, unless it's like an Ultima with like ceramic coating like all around the edge, I'm like, nah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like a glove. Weird angle. You're in a weird angle where I'm getting like a light glare, a light gap in the center. There we go. I was getting a light gap here, but not in the center, which means that the edge wasn't actually straight. It was bowed a little bit like that. So I had to push the whole thing in so that it can avoid any light gaps. Just because we tint in the garage, that don't mean quality goes down, baby. Slipping. Slipping. All right. I need some glass cleaner. Oof. How we doing so far, everyone? How we doing? Come on, real tinters hand cut. Yeah, I hand cut. It just takes me longer. I hate quarter windows as well. I didn't get to see how you cut it, fucking carefully. All right, time to remove this one. Where's my noodle? I'll need it. I'm gonna drop 2 noodles. There's 1 noodle. God damn it, on the ground. Up. Nope. And I'm actually in my clothes. Oh, this thing's already dung up. Thought that was me for a second, but nope. It's higher than my table. I'm gonna have to get some edge guards for his car. Maybe I'll go nice and slow. Maybe this time I'll just take my time. That way I don't have to scrape it. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Do 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 do. Yeah, the gap on the top was brutal, bro. They're both the same. The gap on the top was, I'd probably say over 1/2 inch or over 1/4 inch, but less than 1/2 inch. Still pretty brutal. I guess we'll just rip it off. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Must be dealership work. That's what happens when you get when there's in-house at the dealership, and their in-house is basically they found a detailer and they're like, hey, you want to tint windows? And he's like, sure. That's the story of half-inch gaps, light gaps. Okay, hold on. Got a lot of adhesive building up right here. All clean. Don't worry, you can learn. There's a guy with a website. All right, that's clean. I guess we can go over it one more time. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh my Lana. I think this is the first Thanksgiving that like I'm feeling my age. I'm 35, fixing to be 36 next year in March. So right around the corner. And oh, all I had was 3 Kentucky bourbon ales, bottled Kentucky bourbon ales, and one, it's a Jack and Coke? One Jack and Coke. That's all I had yesterday. In like at least a couple hours span. At least a couple hours. And oh, is that hurting? It's hurting. Granted though, it's weird because maybe I should just stop drinking beer in general, because I'll go to the bar and I'll drink old fashions all day long. Bourbon's like my new favorite thing. And I'll be feeling just fine. Notice I'm throwing all these microfibers away. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that for the last one. So maybe I should just start sticking to Oh! Runaway blade. That's why you don't scrape toward your face. Nice and slow. Yeah, all kinds of adhesive down there. Damn it! I wouldn't be surprised if this is Lumar also. With a bad hip. I don't have bad hips yet. Not yet, at least. Dang it. Yeah, I'm taking it out of the trash, but the trash really isn't that dirty. Not in my trash, at least. Can you all see that? Just want to make sure y'all can see it. Put it over the head. 39% battery. I was just checking the battery. Opa. 39%, which means, I don't know, probably about 30 more minutes left, roughly. No, probably less than that. But I have another battery charging. Question is, this is my first run with like multiple batteries on a GoPro on a live stream. And usually before on the 7, when I used to do it on the 7, there was enough time for the battery to start charging while I'm on another one. So the question is, will the other battery be charged by the time this battery dies? That's the real question. If so, if it's charged, then we're good, because I can only use one battery at a time, obviously. But if it's not, that means I gotta go buy another battery and have at least 3 batteries. Come on. Now I can throw this away. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Time to hand cut. Time to hand cut. This time I am gonna shrink this door. Dozen people in the chat. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the live stream. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Hey, what are you doing?
I just went over and got a new phone.
New phone? What's wrong with the old one?
Well, for some reason I got this morning that damn thing didn't want to work.
Oh no.
And
Hey y'all.
it turned the cellular part, you know.
That's my mother-in-law, everyone, by the way. Say hi, everyone. I'm streaming the tint.
Oh,
So yeah. Bryce, say hi to everyone.
Hi.
There's only like a dozen people. 14 now. God, you come into the stream and all of a sudden there's 14 people. It's going good. I had to take off the fronts, and I got everything else except for this. And then I'm working. I gotta do the back window, and then I'm gonna tint the front windshield like I did yours. And then so I got probably another hour or so to go. Maybe a little more, a little less. What time is it?
That's the first time I've seen this car.
Oh, it's the first time you've seen this car?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I haven't seen it at all.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice.
Have you driven it?
Yeah.
Check it out?
Yeah, he let me drive it because I had to pick up. Lowe's had a deal on shelving, so he's like, the shelving I have back here. I'm gonna have the same. I have like 4 more, so that because I have nowhere to put inventory.
Right.
So yeah, he let me use it because I didn't want to. I don't want to take out all the baby seats out of the SUV.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and he has the Rio, so I'm like, I called him though. I was like, you mind if I take it? Nina was like, he's not gonna care. I'm like, I know.
He said he was like, just use his car now.
I know he doesn't care, but I still feel like you gotta ask, right?
He don't care. Now we went down to the beach and hung out down the beach for a little while.
Oh, good. Beautiful day.
Yeah, Donnie was gorgeous.
Did you go down to Clearwater?
Yeah, we went down to Clearwater. I went over to Salty's and got shrimp and grits for lunch.
What is that one place we go to? Pelicans or whatever?
Yeah.
Are they done with the reef?
They're done, yeah.
They're done? Does it look nice?
Yeah.
We should go down. We should go down there now because it'd be beautiful to sit outside.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Gorgeous. What the hell is going on? You come in and all of a sudden there's 16 people. There was like 9 people. Like
That's all it takes.
we've almost doubled the amount of people.
That's all it takes. It's just me. Yeah, I came around just to see how you're doing.
Ah, we're doing good. Moving right along. Yeah, it shouldn't take me too much longer. I gotta eat some food. Huh? I don't know. Leftovers?
Yeah, that's what we're done.
There's leftovers? Maybe we can come over and eat leftovers together. Did you pack up any leftovers? Or did you toss it all?
For you. And then Dad just started, we were up late just cleaning the kitchen.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was not feeling it last night. I don't know if it was the booze and the...
5 garbage bags later.
5?
Yeah.
I was saying the booze and the food. Because I didn't really drink much. I only had 3 beers and that 1 Jack and Coke.
I know.
But I was like...
Well, we had talked
I was
about
stuffed.
off work tonight. We talked about doing game night.
We should.
You know, like drinks and beers and stuff like that. I know Danny will still have calls, but...
Yeah, I'm down for it. And the kids should be rested and whatnot. Call Nina. She'll know.
Yeah, see, like I said, I'll call her and see if she still wants to do game night. Like I said, we could still do Monopoly and...
Absolutely.
You know, because now Dad and I are both sitting down.
Exactly.
Okay, well, like I said, I'll talk to her.
Call her.
Okay.
She'll get an answer.
I will.
Love you.
All right, love ya.
Those are my in-laws. My mother-in-law. Didn't want to cut. Strange. The blade didn't want to move. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Why are my blades not pushing? Do, 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 do. On top of this one's good. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Need some water here. Shrinking this side again, for sure. Do 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 do. See, that's the thing too, because I don't hand cut very often. When I do hand cut, I just take my time. No rushing. Need a new towel. At least this looks good. Dang, you know what I just realized? I don't have my light. My light's usually in my car. And my father-in-law is driving my car because I have his car to tint. So it's gonna be really interesting what we're gonna do with this back window. You know what? I'm pretty sure I have glass aid in my toolbox. I'm 98% sure. Ugh. Looks like a little adhesive. Still in there. Hey!
So yeah, game night's on.
Perfect.
So
Are we eating there or no?
I mean, if you want to bring stuff over, like I said, like, you know.
Thank God that I was so tired and exhausted, I didn't want to pack anymore. I wanted the yams and the dark meat. I was like, you gotta get at least these. And then I was like, I'm ready to go home.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't pack that much for myself either because Katie said no, throw it all out.
Why?
Because they were just too tired. He didn't want to do anything.
Ah.
But that's what Nina said, you know, snacks. So if you guys want to grab some snacks or something.
Yeah, I wish you would have told me that yesterday. I would have grabbed some snacks.
I seriously, like, every time I said something to the girls, know why? I'm like, you know, snacks, no, we're going to have so much food, blah, blah, blah.
You said that or they said that?
They said that.
Oh, well, see, that's a different story.
They show up, and then it's like, where's the snacks? I'm like, oh my God.
Well, that's what I asked. I said, should we bring some veg?
I had a chocolate, and she ended up going, they went up to Orlando last night.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
They ended up doing exactly what she said she wasn't going to do.
Yeah, and then she sat right there and said, no, I still got packing to do, and we're going to leave like till 6 in the morning, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then I said I wanted them to stay over because when I cook, I have no time to sit with the kids.
Right, exactly.
So I sit down, no sir, I sit down, say leave.
That's exactly she did exactly what she said she wasn't going to do, which was show up, eat,
And look,
help clean up a little bit so she doesn't feel bad for sticking around, and then leaving.
yeah.
Right after that.
And that's what Nina said. Nina's like, well, she didn't forget her Tupperware. She didn't bring it because she knew she wasn't.
She knew she wasn't going.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, oh my God.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Just don't lie about it.
Well,
It's
that's what your dad said. Your dad said last night, he was like, I don't care what she does. He goes, but why lie?
why? Yeah. Oh well, the kids are real tired. They couldn't be that tired because y'all fucking drove off down.
3 hour drive.
Exactly. So and then the other thing makes me wonder, like, what are we doing to make her feel that she has to lie? Like, are we busting her balls that bad every time? Like, I don't know. Like, is it our fault? I don't know.
Yeah, because once again, here it goes. Now the holidays are coming over, and this is exactly what I said to her. I said, so let's get this straight. So our holidays have to now accommodate him and his daughter. So this is what they do as their tradition. What about us and what we do as a
Right. Screw it. Right. Just throw it to the side.
So I'm now dog meat because now there's a new guy in town.
Right, exactly.
That's how it always has been with Tasha.
Yep.
That's how it always has been with her.
Well, I mean, do you blame him? You got me as a son-in-law. It's gonna be real tough to beat me.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Freaking laughed so hard yesterday.
I had a good time. We had, I mean, granted, I did have a good time. We were busting up, playing games. We had a good time, except for you.
I'm in a tight-ass kitchen. I'm burning up.
Right. Besides being hot.
So that will be home, and then him and I are going to run up and get some beer. He gets off at 5 or 5:30. I'm going to go get a shower.
God, he's been at work already.
Oh yeah, he's going to work.
He's been at work all day. Good for him.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I was looking for this.
I'll wait till he gets home, and then like
Home.
him and I are gonna go.
Home. Sound real country right then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish this up. I'll probably. What time is it?
Oh, we got plenty of time. Dad won't get home till 6:37.
6:37 is a very specific time frame. Okay.
Yeah, you guys fix it whenever. We're in no hurry.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I might do this. I might do the front windshield on Sunday because I still have time for Sunday. It's not like it's Sunday today. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not rushing.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'll love you. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
I guess that's one of the drawbacks of like live streaming. Like when my in-laws show up, like that's real life, you know what I mean? Sorry, y'all. You guys are probably wondering why you're watching a stream of me talking to some random lady. 14 of y'all. If y'all have some questions, concerns, shout outs, criticisms, feel free. Type them in. Don't be shy. I'll answer. Oopa, sorry. Today in Florida, it was a low of 56 and a high of 75. An absolutely beautiful day. It's a beautiful day right now. Like a glove. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. I can turn the battery off now. I'll need that puppy on. Definitely staying down. Beautiful. All right. That was clean. Clean. All right, back window next. Oh, my Cardoza. You make me laugh. Ooh. All right, so we're at 9%, 8% now on this one. And this. So if this battery goes out and this live stream automatically stops, it's not stopping, it's just paused while I switch batteries. So just to let you know. Microdosa says, everyone in Florida is so cheery because it's warm up there. Warm. Up here in Jersey, shivering, cursing everyone off because it's cold. Yeah, that's why I left, bro. That's why I left. Alright, I'm gonna switch the car around so I have the back end here in facing the garage. And then that way we can do the back window. Ah! Scared me. Still back? 6%. want to do. Let's put you up here. Then you're gonna move it all up here. See how that looks. Trying to get you all on the back side here. That don't look too bad. Why are the lights on? There we go. Shit! Drop my phone! Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it off. Since I don't have a light, I'm going to be able to see. Alright, good news, I do have some glass aid, so that at least that'll help me being able to see. Go. So I have some glass aid, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the edge of the window, the glass now, and that way I'll shrink it. I'll still put DSP on there, and then I'll shrink it, but then I'll be able to see the edges because of the glass aid. If you guys don't know what glass aid is, it's a product made by Matt, and you can check it out. He has it ready, available over at certifiedtinter.com at the store. You can check it out. We're back. That was a quick turnaround time. it's down to 4. No! 1,200. Low. Hold on. 1,400. Oh, I don't know why. Like, look, it's all of a sudden low. It looks grainy. I don't know why. Oh, it's getting worse. Hold on.